Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to all my friends, viewers, and small YouTuber. Welcome to my 7th premiere in YT. At the end of my video, please don't forget to click subscribe, like, comment, and lastly, click all bell. Alright, so wait for a moment. Okay, this is a complete Chinese cookbook. Alright, let's see what inside in the book. Oh, this is the book of my mother. She bought January 18, 1995. The, the complete cookbook. Alright. And this is the content of the Chinese cookbook. Alright. The introduction. As any other styles of cooking, Chinese food is a symbol of supply and good health, forming a central part of family and social activities of many people. To the Chinese family, a meal is therefore about much more than just satisfy physical need. It is an integral part of their social life. In Chinese cuisine, the preparation of the food is of a paramount importance. Many dishes require very fine chopping and shredding of the various ingredients, and they are combined in a very ordered manner. Those ingredients which are not available in the Western world can be substituted with similar products and alternatives to foods which may be difficult to obtain are given in the recipes. It is not necessary to use only Chinese utensils, as many dishes can easily be prepared using basic kitchen equipment. The main cooking technique used to produce Chinese food is stir frying. A wok is ideal, but a deep non-stick pan will serve the purpose. Stir frying requires food temperature control, and this is easily learned throughout practice. The wok should be heated, then the temperature reduced before adding the cooking oil. If the utensil is too hot, the oil will be given a charred oil test of the food. The heat should be progressively raised for the addition of other ingredients. The whole process may take between 5 and 7 minutes. The most important thing to remember is to never overcook, as this will not only to destroy the crispness of food but also its flavor and goodness. Chinese foods incorporate 6 basic flavors: sweet, sour, salty, spicy, pungent, and hot. Their employment respective proportion must be well balanced. Flavoring is always supplemented by ready-made sauces, the most essential which is soy sauce. Finally, garnishing should not be neglected, as presentation is as important as preparation. After what appeals to the eye also appeals to the mind of stomach, a slice of cleverly carved carrot, a thin sliver of tomato, and carefully arranged Chinese parsley. Of clever carved carrot, a thin sliver of tomato, and carefully arranged Chinese parsley can add that all-important dash of color. Cooking is always a pleasure, especially Chinese cooking is a challenge and a way to explore one's creative talents. In any case, who does not want their efforts rewarded by the pleasure of an exquisite Chinese meal? So that's it. Again, this is the introduction of Chinese cooked food. Now let's proceed the soup. But first, watch this picture. Soups: Pecking Style Soup, Turkey Soup with black mushroom, Eggflower Soup, Grub Soup with ginger chicken, Noodle Soup, Bamboo Shoot, Soups Chicken and Mushroom Soup, Wonton Soup, Duck Soup, Corn and Chicken Soup, Hot and Sour Soup, Grub and Watercress Soup, Noodles in Soup, Chinese Parsley and Fish Soup, Crab and Corn Soup. This is all about soup, alright? Alright. Pecking Style Soup. Duck stock is the basis of this tasty filling soup, which contain meat and vegetable, and it's delicately flavored with sesame seeds and soy sauce. So that is now serves for slightly smoked ham, 1 head Chinese cabbage, 3 3/4 cups duck stock, 1 teaspoon sesame seeds, pinch chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon white wine vinegar, salt and pepper, 1 egg yolk beaten. Number 1, cut the ham into small even-sized cube. Number 2, cut the Chinese cabbage into small pieces and simmer briskly for 10 minutes in the stock. Number 3, stir in the sesame seeds, garlic, ham, soy sauce, vinegar, and salt and pepper to the taste. Cook for 10 minutes over gentle heat using a teaspoon. Drizzle the beaten egg yolk into the soup. Serve immediately. Time preparation takes about 5 minutes and cooking takes approximately 20 minutes. Variation: replace the smoked ham with a different smoked meat. Watch point: the smoked ham is likely to change color during cooking. So that's it. The ingredients and the procedure of the Peking soup. To all my friends, viewers, and small YouTuber. And this is the picture, the final dish, the final cook by the Peking style soup. The taste is good. Now, let's go to the turkey soup with black mushroom. An unusual blend of flavor which makes a tasty warming soup. Serves pork, 6 ounce turkey breast meat, 1 teaspoon sesame oil, 2 ounces dried Chinese black mushroom soaked for 15 minutes in warm water, 3 and 3/4 cups chicken stock, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 1 slice fresh root ginger, salt and pepper. Procedure number 1. Cut the turkey meat into the thick slices and then into small cube. 2. Heat the sesame oil in a wok and stir fry meat until brown. Remove from the pan and drain off any excess oil. 3. Cook mushroom in boiling salted water for 10 minutes. Rinse and drain well. 4. Place the mushroom in a saucepan with the stock. Stir in the meat, soy sauce, ginger, and salt and pepper to taste. 5. Bring to the boil and then simmer gently for 15 minutes. 6. Remove the slices of ginger just before serving the soup very hot. Time preparation takes about 8 minutes and cooking takes approximately 35 minutes. Serving idea is sprinkle the soup with 1 teaspoon chopped fresh chives before serving. Watch point, don't forget to remove the sliced ginger before serving. So that's it. And this is the picture of turkey soup with black mushroom. So this is the final step of turkey soup with black mushroom. Alright, now let's go to the Eggflower soup. Eggflower soup. The exotic names of this soup is derived from the appearance of the egg in the soup. Serves for 14 ounce canned plum tomato, 1 teaspoon sliced soy sauce, 2 and 1/2 cups chicken stock, 2 eggs lightly beaten, 2 green onions chopped finely. Procedure: 1. Drain and chop tomatoes, removing pips and reserve juice. 2. Bring soy sauce, tomato juice, and stock the boil in the wok and tomato and half the ginger onions and cook for 2 minutes. 3. Pour beaten eggs, is gradually stirring continuously. 4. Serve immediately, sprinkle with remaining green onions. Times preparation take 10 minutes, cooking takes 10 minutes. So that's it. And this is the picture of the Eggflower soup, the final cook, the final dish, the final or the finishing Eggflower soup. This is the result. Okay guys, this is for education purpose only. You can apply this in your own, in actual, if you buy all the ingredients and apply the procedure. Alright, now let's go to the grab with ginger. This delicate flavor soup with fresh crab and hint of ginger is perfect for serving as a special dinner. 1 ingredients: 1 carrot chop, 1 onion chop, 1 half leek chop, 1 bay leaf, 2 medium-sized crab, 3 and 3/4 cups fish stock, and 1 each piece fried ginger root chop, 1 teaspoon steak Chinese wine optional, salt and pepper. Procedure: Make a vegetable stock by putting the carrot, onions, leek, and bay leaf into saucepan with a large quantity of water. Bring to boil and adds the crabs. Allow to boil briskly for 20 minutes until cooked. 2. Remove the crabs when cooked and allow to cook. Once cool, break off the pincers and break the joints. Cut open the back and open the claws carefully. Remove all the crab's meat. 3. Bring the fish stock to the boil and add the ginger, say, and crab meat. Boil for 15 minutes. 4. Check the seasoning, adding salt and pepper as necessary. Serve very hot. Time preparations takes about 40 minutes and cooking takes approximately 35 minutes. It takes about 30 minutes for the crab to cool before you can comfortably remove the meat with your finger. Watch point. Allow plenty of time for opening the crabs and removing all the meat. If the time does not permit preparing fresh crab, use canned crab meat. Cook's tip. Prepare the soup the day before serving it. Allow to rest overnight. The flavor of the soup will develop deliciously. Reheat gently just before serving. Alright, this is the ingredients and the procedure. And this is the picture of the crab soup with ginger. As you can see, this soup. Alright, now let's go to the chicken noodle soup. A warning soup enhanced chicken noodle soup. A warming soup enhanced by filling noodles. Serving 4 to 6. 1 pound Shanghai noodles or very thin noodles. 2 teaspoons oil. 8 ounce cooked chicken cube. 6 ounce Chinese white cabbage or ordinary white cabbage shredded. 6 cups chicken stock. Seasoning 1/2 teaspoon sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoon Shaoxing wine or dry sherry optional, 1 teaspoon monosodium glutamate, 2 teaspoon light soy sauce. Procedure number 1. Add the noodles to a large pan of boiling water. Stir to loosen the bundles and boil for 5 minutes. The noodles should be just tender but not overcooked. Drain noodles well. Meanwhile, number 2, heat the oil in the wok and fry chicken for 1 to 2 minutes. Remove the chicken and dry fry the cabbage in the same oil for 2 minutes. 3. Add the seasoning ingredients, stir for 1 minute, and the chicken and the cook a further 1/2 minutes until the cabbage is tender. Add the stock and bring the boil. Divide noodles among 6 a.m. warm soup bowls and add to hot soup. Serve immediately. Time preparation take 10 minutes. Cooking takes to 10-12 minutes. Cook tip: monosodium glutamate, just add a little bit of extra bite to the flavor of dish. So this is the ingredients and the procedure, ladies and gentlemen, my friends and viewers. And this is the final pictures of chicken noodle soup. Alright, wait for a while. Alright, thank you for waiting. Let's proceed. Yan, the bamboo soup. Bamboo shoot soup, a very decorative soup. Beaten eggs sifted into the hot soup gives a very special effect. Serves for 3 ounce bamboo shoot cut into thin matchstick. 4 dry Chinese black mushrooms soaked for 15 minutes in warm water. 3 and 3/4 cups chicken stock, 1 teaspoon wine vinegar, 2 teaspoons light soy sauce, salt and pepper, 1 teaspoon cornstarch combined with a little water, 1 egg, 10 chives. Procedure: 1. Blanch the bamboo shoot in boiling salted water 3 minutes. Rinse and set aside to drain. 2. Cook the mushroom in boiling salted water for 10 minutes. Rinse and set aside to drain. 3. Bring the stock, the boil, and the bamboo shoot, mushroom, vinegar, and soy sauce, and with salt and pepper to taste for 10 minutes. 4. Stir into the cornstarch and bring the soup slowly back to the boil. 5. Reduce the heat. Beat the eggs thoroughly. Place the beaten egg in a strainer and add to soup by shaking back and forth over the hot soup. 6. Add the chives to the soup and serve. Time: preparation takes about 5 minutes and cooking takes approximately 30 minutes. Watch point: make sure the soup is boiling hot before adding the beaten egg. Cook tip: try to buy fresh chives for this soup as they have much better flavor than dry chives. So that's it. The ingredients and the procedure. The bamboo shoot soup. Okay. You can apply this in your home to all my friends and viewers and small YouTuber. And this the picture of bamboo shoot soup. The taste is good, very satisfying. You see? Now let's proceed to the chicken and mushroom soup. A classic combination which works well. Ingredients: 1 cup button mushroom slice, 1/2 cup dry brown mushroom soak, and then slice 1 cup dry black mushroom soak, and then slice 1 teaspoon oil. 6 cups chicken stock, 1 cup shredded cooked chicken, 3 green onions finely chopped, 1/4 teaspoon monosodium glutamate optional, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon light soy sauce, 2 teaspoon Shaoxing wine or dry sherry optional, pinch ground white pepper, 1 teaspoon cornstarch or arrowroot blended with 1 teaspoon stock. Procedure: 1. Stir fry the mushroom in the oil for 2 minutes and then remove them. 2. Bring the stock to the boil in a large pan with the remaining ingredients apart from the cornstarch and mushroom. 3. Add the blended cornstarch and the mushroom and simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Serve immediately. Time: preparations take 20 minutes. Cooking takes 6-8 minutes. Cook's tip: it's well worth hunting for dry mushroom as they taste wonderful. They are available in health food store and Chinese supermarket. And this is the picture of chicken soup and mushroom. Again, this soup is very good to taste, very satisfying, and of course you love it. Now let's go to wonton soup. Wonton soup, probably the best known Chinese soup. This recipe uses pre-made wonton wrappers for ease of preparation. Ingredients: 20 to 24 wontons wrapper, 1 2 cup finely ground chicken or frog, 2 teaspoons chopped Chinese parsley, cilantro, 3 green onions finely chopped, 1 each piece fresh ginger peeled and grated, 1 egg lightly beaten, 6 cups chicken stock, 1 teaspoon dark soy sauce, the same oil, salt and pepper, Chinese parsley of water for garnish. Procedure: 1. Place all the wonton wrapper on a large flat surface. Mix together the chicken or pork, chopped parsley, green onions, and ginger. Brush the edges of the wrapper lightly with the beaten egg. 2. Place a small mound of mixture of 1 half of the wrapper and fold the other half over the top to form a triangle. 3. Press with the fingers to seal the edges well. Bring the stock to the boil in a large saucepan and the filled wontons and simmer 5 to 10 minutes or until they float to the sauce. 5. Add remaining ingredients to the soup using only the leaves of the parsley or the watercress for garnish. Okay. Time preparation: take to 25-30 minutes. Cooking taking about 5 to 10 minutes. Variation: they use equal quantities of crab meat or shrimp to fulfill the wontons instead of chicken or pork. Buying guided wonton wrapper, or sometimes called wonton skin, they are available in specialty shops, this delicate scents, and Chinese supermarket. Alright, this is the ingredients and procedure of wonton soup. Watch carefully to all my friends and viewers and the small YouTuber. Again, you can apply this in your home as long you can buy all the ingredients in the market or the supermarket. Alright, this is the picture of wonton soup. Now, let's go to the duck soup. The perfect start of the Chinese meal, and it doesn't take long either. 2 ingredients: 2 green onions finely chopped, 1 teaspoon cooked oil, 1 each fresh root ginger peeled and finely chopped, 4 ounce cooked duck meat, chopped 4 ounce winter melon, thinly sliced, 6 cups chicken stock, salt to taste, pinch to monosodium glutamate optional, 1 teaspoon Shaoxing wine or dry sherry optional, 1 teaspoon arrowroot or cornstarch blended with 1 teaspoon stock, freshly ground black pepper to taste. Procedure: number 1, fry green onions in the oil for 1 minute. 2, add ginger and duck meat, stir fry for 1 minute. 3, add the winter melon and stir fry for a further 1/2 minutes, and then add stock and the remaining ingredients. 4, gently simmer for 2 to 3 minutes until the sauce becomes clear. Serve immediately. Time preparation: takes to 10 minutes. Cooking takes 8 minutes. Cook tip: use the leftovers from a recipe such as Peking duck for the meat in this recipe. Again, this is the duck soup ingredients and procedure. Alright, to all my friends and viewers, you can apply this in your home as long you have money, and you can buy it in the market or supermarket. No? But remember, always use mask and face shield if you buy something like this. Alright, and this is the picture of duck soup. Now let's go to the corn and chicken soup. A classic corn and chicken soup, a classic soup which is still a great favorite. serves for 1 ingredients: 1 chicken with giblets, 8 ounce creamy corn, 1 onion peel and chop roughly, and 1 carrot scrap and chop roughly, 1 stick celery chop, 6 peppercorns, parsley stalk, 1 bay leaf, 1 quart water, salt, pepper, garnish, chop parsley or chives. Procedure: 1 clean chicken and cut into quarter, put into wok giblets, chop vegetable, performed by leaf, by parsley stalk, seasoning and water. 2. Bring to the boil, reduce heat and simmer for 30 minutes. Strain and return stock to wok. 3. Discard the vegetable and giblets, remove meat from chicken and cut into fine shred. 4. Add undrained corns to the stock and bring to boil, simmer for 5 minutes. 5. Add chicken and cook for 1 minute. And 6. Sprinkle with chopped parsley or chives. Serve hot. Time preparation. Preparation takes 15 minutes. Cooking takes 45 minutes. Alright. This is the corn and chicken soup ingredients and procedure. You can take note in this in your notebook or any kinds of paper, so you can cook, or you can buy the ingredients in the market and you can cook it. This is the picture of corn and chicken soup. Now, let's go to hot and sour soup. Hot and sour soup, a very warming soup. This is a favorite in winter in Peking. Add chili sauce and vinegar to suit your taste. Ingredients: 2 ounce pork, 3 dyed Chinese mushrooms soaked in boiling water for 5 minutes and chop, 1 cup peel uncooked shrimp, 6 cup chicken stock, 1 ounce bamboo shoot sliced, 3 green onions shredded, salt and pepper, 1 teaspoon sugar, 1 teaspoon dark soy sauce, 1 teaspoon light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon chili sauce, 1 and 1/2 teaspoon vinegar, dust sesame seeds oil and rice wine or sherry, 1 egg well beaten, 2 teaspoon water mixed with 1 teaspoon cornstarch. Procedure: trim any fat from the fork and slice it into shreds about 2 inches long and less than 1/2 inch thick. 2. Soak the mushroom in boiling water until softened. Place the pork in large pot with shrimp and stock. Bring to the boil and then reduce the heat. Allow to simmer gently for 45 minutes. Add all the remaining ingredients except for the egg and cornstarch and water. Mixture cook for further 1/2 minutes over low heat. 3. Remove the pan from the heat and add the egg, gradually stirring gently until it forms the threads in the soup. 4. Mix a spoonful of the hot soup with the cornstarch and water mixture and add the soup, stirring constantly. 5. Bring the soup back the steaming point for 1 minute. The chicken, the cornstarch simmer immediately. Time preparation take about 25 minutes. Cooking takes 7-8 minutes. Preparation: vary amount of chili sauce to suit your own taste. Variation: hot and sour soup in very versatile. Substitute other ingredients such as chicken, crab meat, beans, sprout, and spinach or green cabbage. Watch points: the soup must be hot enough to cook the egg when it's added, but not so hot the egg sets immediately. Yeah, alright. Again, this is the ingredients and the procedure of hot and sour soup. And this is the picture of hot and sour soup. The tastes are very good, very satisfying. And you love it. Now let's go to the crab and watercress soup. Watercress soup. Crab and watercress make a great combination in quick soup. 6 ingredients: 6 cups chicken stock, 4 ounces white crab meat, shredded 2 green onions, fine chopped, 2 bunches watercress, finely chopped, salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste, 1 teaspoon cornstarch of arrowroot, 1 teaspoon water, 2 teaspoon light soy sauce, a few drops sesame oil. Procedure 1. Bring the stock to the boil with the crab meat, onions, and the watercress and simmer for 4-5 minutes and salt and pepper to taste. 2. Mix the cornstarch with water and add to soup. Allow to simmer for a further 2 minutes. 3. Add soy sauce and sesame oil, mix well, and simmer for 2 minutes. Serve immediately. Time preparations take 10 minutes. Cooking takes 8 minutes by guiding. Ensure the watercress is not clamped and deteriorates rapidly once it reaches the supermarket. Again, this is the crab and watercress soup ingredients and procedure. And this is the picture of crab and watercress soup. Alright, I need to recharge my mobile phone, my cell phone, because only 5%. Alright, noodles in soup. A simple soup in extremely tasty. 1 teaspoon rounds of noodles cakes, salt, 6 cups chicken or beef broth or thick stock, 4 ounces cooked shredded chicken, 2 eggs hard cooked and sliced, 4 ounces Chinese napa cabbage finely shredded or iceberg lettuce, 2 green onions thinly sliced. Procedure: 1. Cook the noodles in boiling salted water for 5 minutes. Drain thoroughly. 2. Heat the broth or stock and added saute. Serve the cooked noodles in bowl and pour over the hot broth. 3. Garnish with chicken and sliced eggs, cabbage, and green onions and serve. The preparations takes 10 minutes. Cooking takes 6-8 minutes. Noodles are available in different thickness by the thickness for soup. This is the ingredients and procedure of noodles in soup. Alright, this is the picture of noodles in soup. Now let's go to Chinese parsley and fish soup. Chinese parsley is just another name for cilantro, which is available in most supermarkets. Ingredients: 1 pound white fish fillet cut into 6 even-sized pieces, 4 cups chicken stock, 1/2 inch fresh roast ginger peel and tiny slice, salt to taste, freshly ground black pepper to taste, pinch monosodium glutamate optional, 2 green onions finely chopped, 1 teaspoon unrolled and cornstarch, 2 sprig Chinese parsley fine chopped, 18-20 thin cucumber slices. Procedure: Number 1. Wash fish in cold water and gently simmer in chicken stock 4 to 3 minutes. Remove the fish's pieces carefully. 2. Add ginger, salt, pepper, monosodium glutamate, and green onion and simmer the stock for 2 to 3 minutes. Strain. 3. Dissolve and arrow 1 teaspoon water cold stock and add the soup. Simmer for 2 minutes until the soup thickens. Add fish pieces and bring back to the boil. Serve in soup bowls. Sprinkle with the chopped parsley and cucumber slices. Alright, this is the ingredients and procedures of Chinese parsley and fish soup. And this is the picture of Chinese parsley and fish soup. Now, let's go to the crab and corn soup. Crab and corn soup, cream corn and succulent crab meat combine to make a velvety rich soup with egg whites add an interesting texture. Ingredients: 4 cups chicken or fish stock, 12 ounce cream corn, 4 ounce crab meat, salt and pepper, 1 teaspoon light sauce, 2 teaspoon cornstarch, 1 teaspoon water or stock, 2 egg whites whisk, and 4 green onions for garnish. Procedure: bring the stock to boil in a large pan, add the corn, crab meat, seasoning, and soy sauce, allow to simmer for 5 minutes. 2. Mix the cornstarch water stock and add a spoonful of the hot soup. Return the mixture of the soup and bring back to the boil. Cook until the soup thickens. 3. Whisk the egg whites until soft peaks. 4. Stir into the hot soup just before serving. 4. Slice the onion thinly of the diagonal and scatter over the top to serve. Time: preparations take about 10 minutes. Cooking takes about 18 minutes. Preparation: adding eggs whites is optional. Watch point: do not allow the corn and the crab to boil rapidly, they will both totten. Economy: use crab stick instead of crab meat. Variation: chicken may be used instead of crab meat, and the cooking time increase 10 to 12 minutes. Alright, this is the ingredients. This is the ingredients and procedures of crab and corn soup. Again, you can try this at your home. You can try this in your home as long you have money to buy the ingredients, and you can visit the market or the supermarket near in your area. And this is the picture of the crab and corn soup. Alright, this is the end of all kinds of soup. All kinds of soup in the complete Chinese cookbook. Again, to all my friends and viewers, don't forget to watch my video. Number 2, don't forget to subscribe. Number 3, don't forget to like. Number 4, don't forget comment in a comment section box. 5, and lastly, don't forget to click all bell. Thank you very much for visiting my channel. My pleasure. God bless you all, and more blessings to come and more power. Thank you.